What up, everybody, and welcome to Hornets News Network. Today we will bring you news, weather, and sports. Stay tuned, because H&N starts now. Good morning, I'm Aaron Ford. Polk County initiated a day for dads to bring their child to school. If you were a car rider September 30th, you might have seen the camera crew and some cheerleaders greeting your dad. Jody Franklyn will tell you more about that.
Most kids see Principal Lane when they arrive to school. It's not every day your car is rushed with cheerleaders and a camera, and it's not every day dads are invited to bring their child to school. The Florida Department of Education announced a new initiative this year that encourages fathers to become more involved in the education of their children as a means of increasing student achievement. This initiative was originally encouraging all elementary schools throughout the state. However, Polk County schools took that initiative a little bit further and invited not only the elementary schools, but middle and high school as well. On the Florida DOE's memorandum, they explained that research has supported that when fathers are actively involved in their child's education, students perform better academically and have fewer discipline problems and become more responsible adults. However, fathers were not the only people invited. Polk County invited stepfathers, grandfathers, uncles, brothers, foster parents, mentors, and as well as mothers to participate. For H&N, I'm Jody Franklyn.
Thanks, Jody. And just a reminder, we don't have school on Monday. However, my homegirl Lydia had details on the weather.
Today the weather is sunny with a high temperature of 88 degrees. Tonight the humidity is expected to drop, so it will be cool for the game as low as 65 degrees. If you'd like, bring a sweater. If not, you could just pretend you're not cold. You should also have a really good weekend with a partly cloudy skies and an average temperature of 88 degrees. For next week, we'll be having a really good breeze, partly cloudy with cold temperatures in the morning of 60 degrees and high temperatures of 80 degrees.
Thanks, Lydia. And if the weather is nice and you are available on Wednesday before school at 6:45, the men and women of JRTC would like to invite you to pray at the flagpole. We can only bring you so much news about the school, but Chris Johnson has covered national and local news events for you.
Thanks, Aaron. Many of you guys have heard of Lamar Odom through the NBA, and some know him through his marriage with Khloe Kardashian. Earlier this week, Lamar Odom was found unconscious in Nevada and has been hospitalized. Rumor has it there were suspicious substances in his system. Odom has played 7 years with the Los Angeles Lakers and winning 2 championships in 2009 and 2010. He also played for the Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat, and the Los Angeles Clippers. It's reported that the Kardashian family is by his side. Officials haven't said what was wrong with Odom, and his condition remains unclear. In local news, if you are looking at attending Florida Polytech University right up the road, they have officially installed their first president, Dr. Randy K. Avent, last Thursday. Not only did Florida Polytech University introduce their president, they also highlighted many of the university's first-year accomplishments, which include the opening of the iconic Innovation, Science and Technology building, the arrival of Poly's first and second class, and the creation of dozens of industry partners. In Hang City news, the Key Club has asked us to play a video for today's broadcast.
My name is Inez Cruz.
And I'm Christian Echeverry.
I'm the treasurer for Key Club as well as the ambassador for our new project, Hornet Nation to Nation.
What this is a shoe drop. We will collect shoes at drop-off locations posted around the school, as well as on social media.
We will ship the shoes overseas to help the less fortunate and provide jobs in other countries.
If you need any bags, they will be located in Ms. Science room, building 1, room 33, or in Mr. Schick's office, freshman building.
Just donate any shoes you no longer need or use.
Thank you.
That's all I have for you today. I'm Chris Johnson. Now back to Aaron in the studio.
Thanks, Chris. Most of our sports teams are wrapping up their fall events. Tim has details and highlights with the seniors of their respective sports.
Monday night, your Lady Hornets swept Mulberry in a 3-game series, making your Lady Hornets 2-0 this week. Ayana Jones led the team in kills, and Yadira Lyon led the team in blocks. Your Lady Hornets used teamwork to hold off the Fighting Panthers. A team that works together wins together. Your Lady Hornets are led by team captain Tommy Michelle. After the game, I caught up with your Lady Hornets seniors, as last night was the Lady Hornets senior night.
On our way to the Big House tournament, we had a lot of fun. We played a lot of games, and we had a lot of bonding experiences.
I like how she's like, okay, so she's like that grandma that's like really nice, and then she gets like really mean, like if you don't finish your food. Like, she's like so nice and like tells us we're doing so good, but like if we like have an attitude, she like screams at us, and it's like she's like so nice, and then she can be so mean, and it's just.
Work hard and take it very seriously, because your future could very well be in volleyball, but also have some fun with it, because if you don't have any fun, then what's the point?
Thing I could say is to enjoy every single moment, whether it's in a team or not. It's really like the best
The Hornets
thing.
football team fell victim to Armadale Bloodhounds 39-3, but running back number 3, Romaris Glanton, ran for a season high in rushing yards. The football team takes on George Jenkins at George Jenkins tonight at 7:30. Come out and support your Hornets. That's all I have for your Hornet sports news. I'm Tim Brown. We are Hornet Nation.
Thanks, Tim. And that's all we have for this broadcast of HNN. Our next show will be on Friday, October 30th. From everybody in the crew, I'm Aaron Ford, and have a good weekend.
Dreams are reality's piece. Blow steam in the face of the beast. The sky can fall down, the wind can cry now. The strong in me, I still smile. I love myself. The world